season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal. Taking on the third-ranked team, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. Cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Steady set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Buchanan on a escape. It's a sack. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to scramble. He'll try to use his legs here. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
They'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield. There's a pass ball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Now past the 30. The 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Just what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Stanford offense back out there on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Yeah, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Are bunched together. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Cavaliers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's Virginia on top, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now over the opening period. They flipped ends of the field, pretty now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Reinbolt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Cavaliers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Play. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
But after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Throw the football. He's running out of time here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. And he settled for 3 last time out. They'll run it here. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back's got it again. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Virginia. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The extra point is good. It's 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Extending the play now. Pass ball's incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks for an open man. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And now the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the Cavaliers look at a cash in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. He will be stuffed for no gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Downfield, it's Reinbold. Makes a quick grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Down to keep this drive alive. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. It runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Looking to throw it on first down. The ball is caught. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Off the incompletion, and sets up a third down and 2. Pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Attempt. And there's the point after. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. Kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. rush closing in. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Second level of the defense now. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. This time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the outside. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set, second down play here. They're going to run it. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Reinbolt. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Stanford. And the defense joins the scoring party now. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Is good. They still trail, though. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Set. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Reinbolt. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Ready to throw it on third and very long. Zips it down the middle. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Cardinal.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Reinbold. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's Stanford in the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. By the back, defense better adjust. First down, looking for more now. The Cavaliers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Will have 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Run it on the toss. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On the toss play, runner moving left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up. love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
By the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks an open space. Crosses the 10-yard line. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a first down, but there's nobody left there. You got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed, the defense is lucky he didn't take that all the way to the house.
And the Cavaliers churn out another first down. We reach the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looks like QB is changing the play of the line. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Keeping it on the ground here. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the 4th quarter, of course you've got to go for it on 4th down, and they get it done to extend the drive. Chance to claim the lead here in the
the final quarter. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Snap movement in the backfield. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn. Near the goal line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. The timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stage.